there goes that man.
Tickets are still available for the next.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The 76ers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Hawks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Young is out there with Buford, and it's reasonable. In at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, MP out there with Wembanyama. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Edgecombe in at the 2. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Well, they started off with a Game 1 win. Now they need to get another one here to keep the home court advantage.
And even with that win in Game 1, they can't take their foot off the proverbial pedal, right? As good as they were last game, they'll need to be better tonight to avoid a letdown.
Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Young, no good. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. The developing game of Trae Young is something that coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Philadelphia has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Johnson, a wide open look. The Hawks again can't hit. MP passes to Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
It's easy to get a good look from mid-range when you tower above everyone. Wembanyama.
Johnson outside. And here's Young from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Nailed from three-point land.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Now, here is Young. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of this.
And the 76ers making a change here. Doncic is checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Jones checked in for Johnson. Here's Rizachet, guarded by Doncic. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there.
Yeah, slow start. Right now, 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Rizachet. 76ers getting the bucket. The kick out to Young. Atlanta again missing.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of this.
Philadelphia, edge call. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Edgecombe. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Young looking around. Here's Rizachet. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assisted by.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
And that one's good. MP. Another year, another All-NBA selection for MP. That brings his total to 6.
Truly an astonishing number. But this is MP we're talking about. Consistently a top player at his position, so he's been consistently recognized for it.
Edey's checked in for Wembanyama. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Daniels is checked in. Out to the right wing. Clock is at 3. Young from outside. It's hauled in by MP.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Halliburton against Young. Pass to Rizachet. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And a deep three from MP. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going. We'll go for a different look here. MP's checked in for Zach Edey. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Dort. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Jared McCain. Halliburton subbed in for Luka Doncic. On the court for Atlanta, the small and power forwards are Rizachet and Johnson. Buford is out there with Trae Young. And it's Booker in at the center, walking down the middle. Pass to Buford. Wound up there for Johnson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Hunter with a screen on Johnson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Edey's checked in for Wembanyama. Then for the Hawks, Connie's checked in. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Buford. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right side Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
MP outside. 1:31 left in the second quarter. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Here's Rizachet. And again, it's Atlanta.
Oh, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
MP against Johnson. MP high post. He's got 15.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Pass to Rizachet. They set the pick. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Edey with a screen on Johnson. Plenty of daylight on that shot. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. The Hawks trail by 14. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hawks passing it around. Three-pointer. Outside Daniel. Down low. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Johnson. Johnson's got 8 points.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And so it's Philadelphia up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
I think it's your tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time.
Oh, see.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Hunter is out there with MP. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Halliburton into the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
A huge part of Wembanyama's game, his ability to just devour the glass on both ends.
The 76ers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Inside, the kick out to Young. Up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's MP. It's the target from 18 feet. MP's got 19 points.
How about MP using the mid-range, taking what the defense gives him?
Okongu finds Rizichet. Here's Buford, takes the 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
That make brings them to 3 for 4, and the game plan seems to be working here early.
The Hawks trail by 17. Bounce pass Young. Pass to Johnson. Young outside, the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
MP outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Johnson. Fires from 18. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 23.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Young with no one around. Off target from three-point range.
+8. in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Doncic is checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Hawks. Jones is checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's MP. Good on the 13-footer. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
And it's Risa Shea missing. The 76ers leading by 18. MP outside. And Buford pulls it down.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hawks have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, that shot's not only important for MP, but also for the effectiveness of this offense.
To Risa Shea. Okongwu with the screen for Risa Shea. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Risa Shea's got 15.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Drains the three-pointer. And that's 31 points for MP.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. The 76ers making a switch here. McCain's checked in. Daniels, he's checked in for the Hawks. The 76ers leading by 18. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. It's good from long range.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Daniels passes to Buford. 27 seconds left to play here in the third, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Knocks down the 3 ball. 37 points for MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Risa Shea. 1 second left, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick.
Changes for Philadelphia. MP comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Dort in for Halliburton. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Okongwu's checked in for Booker. MP, good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5? From long range.
And the Hawks with possession here. And so in the game for the Hawks, the backcourt guards are Young and Daniels. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
The 3 from MP. That one no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Dort with a screen for MP. He had a nice open look right there. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for Philadelphia. Doncic against Young. Jones kicks to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Over McCain. Daniels, no good. 76ers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Beatty with a screen on Daniel. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Okongwu, and Okongwu slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And a wide open look for MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Young inside. Guarded by Doncic. The tray. Young's shot is off. Philadelphia shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Philadelphia.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Yeah, he was just laser focused in that game and got to the point where you just knew if he shot it, it was going in.
Doncic outside. It's stolen by Jones. Shoots over Doncic. Johnson dishes to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. MP outside. Launches a 3. That's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the...
Most people trying to make a top 10 list, but we're right up there, and I'm just being honest, living my passion till the day I die, and it's never easy.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Philadelphia 76ers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a 3rd straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Atlanta Hawks. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. MP is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Edgecombe in at the shooting guard position. And for Atlanta, Rizachet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Then there's Okongwu, then it's Trae Young, and it's Buford in at the 2 spot. You look at the Hawks, after suffering 2 losses to start this series, this game is unquestionably a must-win.
Yeah, going down 0-3 in the first round is not an option for them. period. If they have any hopes of this postseason, a win tonight is essential.
Rizachet, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Oh, nice shot by MP.
Just taking what the defense allows. That's MP.
Outside Rizachet. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. MP again.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Buford. Four on the clock. This one for three. The three from Rizachet. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's MP. Again, the Sixers score.
Nice job measuring the defense in the pick and roll. MP just taking what they give him.
Buford passes to Okongwu. And here's Rizachet. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Really left him alone that time. MP's got 8 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Johnson. Knocks down the triple. He's got 7.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Atlanta had a huge game. He added 55 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, great info there. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Here's Buford. Pass to Young. From downtown, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. McCain's checked in for Philadelphia. Doncic comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's MP from outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Back to Daniels. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
There's the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Rizachet. Now here's Okongwu. Shoots from 12. And Rizachet, the bucket on the assist from Okongwu.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
From deep, MP. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Back to Young. Daniels outside. The 3 from Rizachet. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The 3 is up. MP shot is off. Outside Young. Outside Jones. Launches it. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. And welcome back to... Making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Clowney. Risache comes in for Jones. And it's Young in for Daniels. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Edey. MP comes in for Williams. Hunter's checked in for McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Luka Doncic. Taking a look at the 76ers. MP is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Edgecombe. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Halliburton in at the point. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Young. Johnson a screen on Halliburton. Top of the key. Young can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Halliburton finds MP. And the 76ers another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. Booker with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Misses again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Okongwu's checked in for Booker. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Doncic checked in. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. There's the screen by Johnson. The 3 from Risache. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Outside Risache. Outside Johnson. Pass to Risache. Outside Young. Clock at 6. Up and over Doncic to snap the cold streak. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You can't put up any weak stuff around Wemby. He'll send it right back.
Gets it off. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Their offense may get the credit for the lead, but they've set the tone with their rebounding.
I give it the Shaq stamp of approval. They've been the schoolyard bullies today.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They find themselves down 2 games to none. Could be looking at a tough path forward. Shaq, is panic part of the vocabulary?
Normally, you don't say panic in situations like these, but right now, these guys need to smash that panic button, do something different.
And that's it for halftime.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Then it's Rizashay, then it's Trae Young, and it's Buford in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Halliburton against Young. Oh, sweet move. Rejected by Halliburton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Sixers lead by 17. From deep, MP. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Down low. Okongwu with the bucket.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to Young. Over Halliburton. Young misses.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to MP. Inside, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Wemby doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Young with it, now guarded by Wembanyama, and the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Buford. Give him 8. Outside Rizashay. Just 3 to shoot. Beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. Now Philadelphia with it. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Good on the bucket. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Young against Halliburton. Outside Johnson. Here's the 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. Halliburton, the pass to MP. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. And here's another one for the Sixers.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Okongwu, a screen on Halliburton. There's Young with the 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Edgecombe. Hunter the screen. Here's MP. Good as the jump shot falls. MP's got 46.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Atlanta's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Rizashay. Young against Halliburton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Atlanta making a change here. Jones is checked in. MP outside. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. Plenty of room to knock down that one. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Stolen by MP. Doncic against Young. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Jones, the pass to Buford. Outside Young. Takes the three. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's MP. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Hey, who's watching now?
Young looking over the floor. Fires for three. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for the 76ers. Complete domination from distance. 10-3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Philadelphia making a change here. MP's checked in. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Luka Doncic. MP is out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Jared McCain, and it's Edey in at center. Back to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The Hawks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Philadelphia moving it around. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Atlanta's gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Okongwu, a screen on Dort. To the wing, right side. Young against Doncic. Buford tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the 76ers.
And that'll wrap up Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the 76ers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
To the middle, looking to end the run. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Now Young. Zone no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish.
The love that you give me is minimal. The way that you treat me is pitiful. I heard misery loves company. Since I've been with you, I'm miserable. You made me feel like I'm invisible. Yeah.
Quality ingredients, okay? Chemistry. You sure?
You better bounce, bounce, bounce. Can never.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The 76ers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Atlanta Hawks. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Jared McCain is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Buford is out there with Trae Young. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 spot. Taking a look at Atlanta. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario. Down 3 games to 9.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Good release there from MP. You can see how comfortable he is with that 3 ball.
Back to Young, beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's MP, and he gets it to go from the high post. MP's got 5.
That's just solid work from the mid-range. You see how confident MP is pulling up.
Back to Young. 3-pointer. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Launches it. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Young outside. After Rizichet. A three-pointer off the mark. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's good from Wembanyama on the assist by MP.
Well, how do you stop Wembanyama in the paint? His size and touch make it so simple.
Back to Young to end the run. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, it took him 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 7 points in the game.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
And Young kicks to Johnson. Back to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Halliburton. Young's shot is off.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Anley LaForce courtside. Anley.
I caught up with the head coach for the Hawks. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And here is MP. Entering the three-pointer by Trae Young.
And that time, MP calling his own number in the two-man game.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. So for the Hawks, Jones check. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Edie. Back to MP. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Young, no good. The 76ers leading by 8. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP up top, defended by Jones. MP and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Young outside. With 1 on the clock, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Philadelphia going into the break with a... And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Daniels. Also Buford out there. Herbert Jones is out there with Booker. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot.
And how about MP responding in kind to that triple?
Daniels passes to Buford. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's Clowney. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, he's on one now. It's going to be tough to slow MP down when he's feeling this confident.
Pass to Booker. Over 80. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Booker.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Daniel. Philadelphia also making some changes. Jared McCain comes in for George. And Halliburton subbed in for Edgecombe. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He had 63 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Young passes to Jones. Now, here is Young. He's covered by Halliburton.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
A three from MP. The 76ers, another three.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Johnson, still without a basket. Here's Ricochet. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Daniel from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. MP finds Wembanyama.
Yeah, you can throw it almost anywhere, and Wembanyama will go get it.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Daniel. MP against Johnson. The Hawks working the ball around. The Hawks again can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
1:12 left now here in the second. Young looking around. 4 on the clock. Daniels from outside. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A shot Dyson continues to work on. When he's locked in from deep, he's tough to defend.
Wasted no time on that one. MP's got 30 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Back to Young from downtown. Wembanyama with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Really left alone that time. MP's got 33 points.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Johnson kicks to Daniels. From deep. MB getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. We've got more in store for you right after this.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better one.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing. And that is
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Jared McCain. Hunter is out there with MP. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard.
My goodness, that dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here is Young. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Buford. No good with the triple. Here's Philadelphia. Hunter finds MP to the paint. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Ricochet. Still scoreless. It's stolen by McCain. Fast break, Philadelphia. MP against Buford. MP and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Johnson outside. Okongwu with it. Young for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Hunter with a screen on Johnson. And a wide open look for MP. Nice spin off the left rim and in. MP's got 39.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Young's shot is off.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now Young. 8 points for him. Trying to get something going. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 11 points.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Young against MP. Back to Halliburton. At the elbow, it's MP. Shoots from the high post. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Edey's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Dort comes in for Hunter. Edgecombe, he's checked in for Jared McCain. And Doncic is subbed in for Halliburton.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points from about 19 feet. And it's good off the back rim and in. MP's got 43 points.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Okongwu kicks to Jones. Offline with his 3. The 76ers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. No one covering. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots.
but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And it's Shea missing. The 76ers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. MP, that's for 2, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Young outside. Pass to Buford. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. And so it's Philadelphia. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we... And we're with you again. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Booker. Shea is coming in for Jones. And it's Buford in for Daniels. The 76ers also with a sub. MP's checked in for Dort. The small and power forwards are Shea and Johnson. Trae Young is out there with Buford. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young outside for the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Young's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks.
Well, he's already hit more 3s since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 55.
Well, MP knows these are high-value looks inside.
Johnson with a screen on Doncic. He lobs it up. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound.
Oh, wow! What a dunk!
Rocking the rim. MP injecting some energy into his squad.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Atlanta again missing. MP outside. Edey with a screen for MP. And the dunk by Edey.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And Young kicks to Buford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
MP outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Young inside. Guarded by Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, such a threat to score. Really hard for a defender to stay down on their feet.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Philadelphia. And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Drake sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals.